Hello everybody, this is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a great day. The video that I have today is Training Turkeys to Fly. Now, I just love that title. Bill Ebert's a wonderful partner and an incredible mentor and trainer. You know, these videos are put together so we want to teach you the principles that help you become extremely successful. Now, one of the things that I want you to understand is there's a phrase out there that you need to learn. Listen to this. You need to learn to work with people that deserve your time, not need your time. One of the things that was very difficult for me when I first got involved in building a business and becoming an entrepreneur is I knew all these people. I kept running into all these people that needed my help. In fact, I got a dear friend of mine that's been a best friend forever, Bob Klein. And there was one kind of thing where you want to check out your mind, and it's called reframing. And I can remember in all the years I've known Bob now that, you know, he was attracting the wrong kind of people. And he just is one of the most compassionate people I know. He's one of the most loving people I know. You know, the only thing I say that's wrong with, you know, Bob Klein is his chest is too small for his heart. That guy has got the biggest heart in the world. He just loves people. But with that, what he did is he loves mentoring and teaching and helping people. Now listen to that word, helping and teaching people. So he was looking for, and through the law of attraction, he was always finding people that needed his help. Now, that's not bad if those people that need your help will then do what you taught them and they turn around and get results, and then guess what? You got this level that's going up. But he was actually running into people at like the wrong timing in their life. And what I mean wrong time in their life is they were emotional and spiritual and financially bankrupt. You know, they had no motivation. They wouldn't listen. They weren't coachable. And so all of a sudden he found himself around a group of people that always had problems. They always needed to be remotivated or resold on their vision of being successful. And this can flat wear you out. Again, like I said in a lot of videos, I've learned this stuff through wisdom, experience. You know, so we always tell you these, work where you're deserved, not where you're needed. That's like a neat little cliche, but bottom line, you'll find yourself trying to push a rope instead of pulling the rope. You'll be in a situation where you'll constantly have people that will be taking up a lot of your time. They always need you. And they're not doing anything to get themselves closer to their vision, their goal, which in turn gets you closer to yours. So I always tell people, like, if you were recruiting people and say that you and I, for instance, this is a neat example, if you and I bet a couple of $1,000s, now I'm just assuming that you would have it or you can pay me over a period of time. But here's the bet. A week from today, we're going to meet someplace where there's a full court basketball court. And what we're going to do is your team's going to play my team. And the team that wins gets the money. That's as simple as it is. Well, you got to understand, a lot of people mentally go, well, you know, I'm going to be one of the players. I don't want to be one of the players. I'm not that good at basketball and I don't like losing money. More importantly, I want to win. You're looking for winners. So I'm going to walk up to people and say, listen, who do you know that's a good basketball player? Sounds like the $1 million question, doesn't it? It is. Who do you know that's a good basketball player? Why do you ask? Well, listen, I'm involved right now with a friend. I got this bet going on, and the person wins. So I'm looking for the best basketball players that I can. And the person goes, well, I'm a good basketball player. And I go, really? See, everybody's always, oh, I can do that, I can do that. Well, great. I not only want to find a group of people that want to play basketball, but I also want to find a group of people that are willing to show up for practice. So when I turn around and tell the person, well, great, guess what? We're going to meet all over here, you know, and practice. We want to get together and introduce everybody. Well, I'm busy. You know, you don't know what I got going on. And problem. See, you want to find people that are not only wanting to be successful and want to be winners and want to be better in every area, but they're willing to show up for practice. Then you want to find people that not only will show up for practice, but they actually will go out and start applying and getting better and getting better, putting that going into action and getting results. So you got to find people. Another thing that I always like saying too is I remember one time I was extremely, extremely touched by listening to a motivational speaker called Les Brown. One of my all-time favorites. You can Google him and see some incredible stuff. You got to be hungry. You know, you got to have this burning desire. And one of the things that happened to him recently, within the last, 5 or so years, is that he actually got cancer. I believe it was prostate or pancreas or something. It wasn't good at all. And so he finally decided, when everyone was telling him that they couldn't do anything for him, I believe it was someplace down in San Diego. And he went to a place where they're just going to take care of him and they're going to do their best to beat this. And of course, he had the right attitude. And he gets around a counselor. Now, if you know anything about Les Brown, this guy's an inspirational, motivational speaker. He makes millions of dollars. He's won awards for being an incredible speaker. And he sits down with this counselor and he says, listen, what are you uneasy about? Dis-ease. What are you uneasy about? And he goes, I don't know. And he goes, no, think about that. And all of a sudden it hit him that he knows all this information. He motivates people. He inspires people. They become massively successful. But he surrounded himself by a group of people that he couldn't help. He gave them all the same information that he's given to myself and others, but the people that he was giving it to wouldn't utilize it. And the counselor said to him, so what you're doing is you're trying to help people that won't participate in their own rescue. Because I know people like that. We all know people like that. And we want it so bad for them. Here's the only way that you can motivate people. The only way that you can inspire, if it's possible, to help turkeys fly. I'd rather just find eagles. But if it's possible to make turkeys fly, what you got to do is lead by example. You got to inspire them through your actions and your results. Through, you helping other people, through you giving to charity, through you doing a lot of things. You got to do that. So I know you can do it. Again, these videos are all about awareness. You get your level of awareness up. Once you say, oh my God, you got to do an inventory. You become who you hang around. You want to hang around people that are willing to learn. They're good listeners. They go into action. They do exactly what they really want to get better. All the successful people that you know in the world, they want to get better each and every day. That's their thing. Kaizen, Kanai, consistent effort of actually becoming better each and every day. All a tree knows how to do is grow. You gotta grow. So that's the deal. Make sure that you're always working with people that deserve your time through their actions and their results. They're actually practicing. They're getting better. And that's the people you want to work with. When you hang around people that are always trying to make themselves better, they're using that information to go into action, and they're all getting results. This is the funnest profession in the world. Being an entrepreneur, hanging around other people that want to change the world is the awesome place to be. So I hope that video helped you. I know that I've fallen into that trap many, many times when all of a sudden I become frustrated. My income's not going up. I don't love what I'm doing. I'm not happy. And I'm hanging around a bunch of people that don't want to participate in their own rescue. So again, I know you can do this. I believe in you. I know you can fly. If you're plugged in with us, you flat out may be a turkey, but you're going to be an eagle very, very, very soon. So take care. God bless. Talk to you soon.